Hi there, my name is Josephine Ogeneke, and you're welcome to my show. Alright, so we have come to the concluding part of the relationship series, and today we're talking about how to deal with relationships relating to our bosses, our colleagues, and of course, general relationships in the workplace. You find out that a lot of times terrible things happen in the workplace as a result of certain things on our part and the part of our bosses. Okay, so we're going to deal with how we should be able to manage our relationships in the workplace. All right, so let's face the boss first. All right, so you get a job, you come into an organization, you have someone who is in charge. Now, what should be your attitude towards someone in charge? Whether he's doing the right thing or not doing the right thing. It's basically service. All right. So, I will always point to the Bible. So there are two rules for relationships in the office. One of the rule is very simple. It says, servants, obey your masters, okay, as unto the Lord. So it's obvious. However a boss is, it really doesn't matter. You know, as long as you want to keep staying there and make the most of your relationship right there, keep to the rules. If you can't, fire your boss and then go somewhere else or start your business. It's that simple. So many times we see that in extreme cases, people actually do die in the process, because there's one boss somewhere trying to make a point clear and then the subordinate is just not getting it. So we don't want that kind of thing to happen to us. We don't want a situation whereby we experience that extremity, of course. And we have a part to play, a great part to play in making sure that things don't go bad. So the rules are the rules. If you want to stay in that organization, keep to the rules. All right? Whatever is expected of you, do it. If you can't, then go. Let's talk about you as an employee in terms of your relationship with your boss. All right? So I'm talking about the boss in terms of his relationship with his subordinates. So what we ought to treat our subordinates with empathy. A lot of times you find incredible bosses, impossible bosses, terrible bosses. Now, that doesn't show emotional intelligence. So a boss that is not able to know how to control his or her own emotions is not doing the right thing. So as a boss, we must act intelligently emotionally. How can we do that? Basically, controlling our emotions. So there are certain subordinates that will get on our nerves and all that you will think about doing is to fire the person. But I found out that as I ran my organizations, the people that don't seem to get it initially, with a lot of training and then patience and of course love, they begin to get it. So it's a skill we need to master, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence tells you what to do to that kind of person. Of course, there are some extreme cases where you just need to fire the staff. No hard feelings. The person is not aligning, fire the staff. But in a situation whereby the person is ignorant, is not aware, then we have work to do. But when it has to do with outright rebellion, you can't cope with somebody that is rebellious because that person would have a way of hindering operations and ultimately the organization's peace and profitability. So it's okay to fire subordinates that just are outrightly rebellious, that just want to be in charge. But if it's a subordinate that has issues because of ignorance, then training comes in and a lot of encouragement and motivation. All right, so that will be all for our relationship series. I hope you've been able to get something from the past 7 days. At the end of the day, relationships make the world go round. So imagine a world without any other person but yourself. It won't be a very fantastic world. So my take is love is the antidote to every form of relationship. All right, so that'll be all for now. God bless you. I can't wait to see you in the next series. Thank you. My name still remains Josephine Ogeneke, and it was glad having you all through the journey. God bless you. See you next time.